These easy fudge recipes come together in just 10 minutes, so even with the busy holiday season, anyone can find time to pull together these delicious fudgy treats. I'll show you 4 of my favorites. Welcome to my channel, Craft, Eat, Repeat. Hi guys, my name's Aneka and welcome to my channel, Craft, Eat, Repeat. So the last few days we've been doing a little less crafting and a little more eating. So I wanted to share with you 4 easy fudge recipes that we've been snacking on all holiday season long. These are so easy. They start out with the same base and then you basically just add more delicious things to them until they're unbelievably delicious. After the video, head down to the comments right below this video and let me know which one is your favorite. If you're new here, welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for stopping by. If you like what you see, go ahead and subscribe to my channel. And everybody hit that notification bell so you'll be ready when my next video drops. Okay guys, let's get started. Okay, no crafting today. It's time to eat. I'm going to start out by making the base that all 4 of our easy fudge recipes are going to use. I'm going to combine some white chocolate chips and sweetened condensed milk in a bowl. I'll be sure to put the easy fudge recipes down in the description box so you can make these for yourself at home. I'm just going to mix this all together and then pop it in the microwave for about 20 seconds and stir, and then 20 seconds and stir, and it should be all melted by then. I'm going to mix to combine until all of my chocolate chips are completely melted and smooth. And now it's time for our first easy fudge recipe, gingerbread fudge. I'm going to combine my base, some molasses. This stuff always reminds me of summers at my grandma's house. She would make me pancakes, which were delicious, but then she would put molasses on top instead of syrup, which I did not find delicious as a child, but it's great in gingerbread cookies. Next, I'm going to add some nutmeg, some ginger, and some cinnamon into the base for my easy fudge. I'm going to combine it all together, and that's it. I'm going to pop this into a pan lined with parchment paper and sprayed with just a little bit of non-stick spray. This will help me get the fudge out later because it does get a little bit sticky sometimes. Once it's in my pan, I'm going to pop it in the fridge for 3 to 4 hours or overnight. And when it comes out, you can taste the ginger, the nutmeg, the cinnamon, all of the flavors combined to make fudgy deliciousness. Our next easy fudge recipe is Christmas cookie dough fudge. Now we're going to start out with our same base, but we're going to add a little bit of cookie mix into our fudge. I'm going to mix that all together. And once it's combined, I'm going to put an essential part of any Christmas cookie, the sprinkles. So I want to have some sprinkles throughout my fudge and also some on top. So I'm going to go ahead and sprinkle some in there. I think I used about 1/4 cup, but you really can't go wrong with this. Put however much sprinkles your heart tells you is the right amount. Now I'm going to go ahead and turn this out onto my pan lined with parchment paper and a little bit of non-stick spray. These don't tend to be quite as sticky as the other ones, I think because of the flour in them from the cookies. So these are a little easier to take out, but I would still recommend lining your pan just to make sure you don't miss 1 drop of this delicious fudge. I'm going to put sprinkles right on top. And then I'm going to press the sprinkles down a little bit just to make sure they stick right on top of my easy fudge. Once that's done, I'm going to pop it in the fridge for 3 to 4 hours to overnight. And if you love cookie dough, this is the fudge for you guys. You have got to try it. My next easy fudge recipe is Grinch Fudge. I'm going to add just a pinch of salt to this one. and some green food coloring. Now, I started out with the neon green food coloring, but it was taking way too much to turn this batter green. So then I went back with the regular green, and that did the trick right away. Once I've got it sufficiently green, I'm going to turn it out onto my pan lined with parchment paper and a little bit of nonstick spray. This is probably the easiest of all of my easy fudge recipes, but I think it's my kids' favorite out of all 4 of these. Now, I've seen this made with little red hearts stuck into the fudge, and if you have red hearts, now is the time to add them. You can put about 5 rows of 5 and fit them on there. I didn't have any heart sprinkles, so I went ahead and put these in the fridge overnight, and then the next day I took them out and I just drew little hearts on with cookie icing. I just love how these came out. They look so festive and colorful, and they're just a fun little addition to any Christmas table. And my last easy fudge recipe is peppermint fudge. I'm going to start out by making an Oreo crust for this one. This is just Oreos, and I happen to have peppermint Oreos with some butter. I put them in the food processor to break up the cookies and then added melted butter, put it back in my pan and pressed it down. Now you can bake this if you want to, but I didn't. I just put it in the freezer for a few minutes. If you bake it, it will be a little more crunchy and more solid. If you just freeze it, it's a little crumbly, but still delicious. Now I'm going to put my base for my easy fudge right into my pan. Now I didn't add any peppermint extract to this because I had the peppermint Oreos. If you're using regular Oreos, you might want to put about a 1/4 teaspoon of peppermint extract right into your chocolate. Now I crushed up some peppermints and I'm just going to sprinkle those right on top. Even though this had the extra step of making the crust, it still only took me about 10 to 15 minutes to pull all of this together. I'm going to press my peppermints right down into my fudge, put it in the fridge, and when it comes out, you guys, these are so good. Everybody is going to love these fudge recipes, and when you're busy and rushing around for the holidays, you can't get any better than a delicious easy fudge recipe that only takes 10 minutes. I really hope you enjoyed all these recipes. Thanks so much for watching my channel. Please go ahead and subscribe, like this video, and leave me a comment. And I'll see you in the next video when we repeat it all again.